Everything is hot. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Beast by J Black, returning to the second episode of the Finger Drumming Academy workout. I'm not going to call it a 5-minute workout anymore because it's going to be a little bit longer than 5 minutes, but I think it's more important just to break it down and not really rush those things. Who's in a rush? We're on YouTube. So there's some things I wanted to address real quick. Well, first and foremost, I see all the feedback and I'm getting some of the videos that you guys were doing from the previous one, and you guys are killing it and you guys are making me, I'm going to have to step it up a little bit. So this one is going to be a lot harder. Second thing is this video, everybody's been asking me, hey, yo, where's the kit? The kit's expired. I lost it.
Man, I'm sorry.
It's gone. I lost that that hard drive failed on me a long time ago. So don't think that I'm ignoring you with it. I literally can't find it. And WeTransfer doesn't let me pull back up the old file for some reason and let me have it. After it's expired, they get rid of it. So I do not have that drum kit anymore. But feel free to use your own drum kit and to fill in those places, because I still do give you the instructions on there. And it's all the same. It's not so much about the kit. It's really about that pattern. So that one is gone. But we're making some new ones here. So these kits will be available, and I'm making sure I'm saving these on a hard drive. So once it does expire, I'll be sure to upload those. So let's get right into it. I'll play it real quick and then I'll break it down. So I call that jellyfishing just because of the pattern. You're gonna hear it, it's going jellyfishing, jellyfishing, and I'm gonna break that down to you. So what I want you to do is, and what I didn't do last time, and I'm upset I didn't do it, but it looks like that was an easy pattern I gave you guys, so you don't really need it. But this time, we do want to put the metronome on. So whatever device you're using, go ahead and put the metronome on 129, BPM 129 on the MPC. I'm still on the older software yet until they get that beta all the way ready for me. That's when I'm gonna switch, but right now I'm on the old one. So you're gonna go ahead, hit that metronome button and make sure your rate is on 1/4 and make sure your BPM is on there right there. So we're gonna groove with that metronome. But before we groove with that metronome, I wanna teach you the jellyfishing technique, okay? So it's gonna be a jellyfishing, 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 jellyfishing. So what I'm doing with my hands here is I'm using my middle finger right here on pad 7, right hand middle finger on pad 7, followed up, jelly, right there, left, right, left, right. And then right back on that one, I'm on the gel. So if you think about this, jellyfishing, okay? Real silly, but it's gonna help you remember it, okay? And we're just gonna go slow. And I'm also gonna say jellyfishing, and I'm also gonna add it with the count. So we're gonna go first jellyfishing. Jellyfishing, 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 jellyfishing. And I want you guys to do it along with me, okay? So like I said, right hand, middle finger, left hand index, followed by that right hand index, followed by that left hand index, okay? And it's gonna repeat right back to that gel. So jellyfishing, 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 jellyfishing. And then soon when you get that pace, it's gonna sound like this. That's what we want. We want it right there. So what we're gonna do is, I know I said put the BPM at 129 because that's what the main beat sits at, but let's actually go to 100 just so we can practice those hi-hats just so they can feel comfortable, okay? So got right there. So I'm gonna start with that gel. That's gonna start on a 1, okay? So we're looking at a 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. Say a 1, 2, 3, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, and a 1, 2, 3, 6, and a 1, 2, 3, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 9, and a 1, 2, 3, 10, okay? I want you guys to practice this until it feels comfortable. And then what I want you to do is slowly you can pause the video and slowly crank that BPM up until you get to 129, okay? There's no rush with this, okay? So we're gonna move on to that next step after those hi-hats are mastered, okay? So next, as you remember in that last stuff, there's those pinchers, okay? The pinchers, the crabs, whatever you wanna use it, whatever you wanna, whatever you feel comfortable with. When we start that, we're gonna be starting right here. I'm using my right hand, thumb on the 2, and my middle finger on the 7. So that's gonna be my 1, okay? Everything is going to be the same with the jellyfishing. I'm just gonna be cueing my pad 2 with my thumb, right hand on the 1, okay? And it's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, a 1, 2, 3, 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, and a 1, 2, 3, 6, and a 1, 2, 3, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 9, and a 1, 2, 3, 10, okay? And if you notice, I'm at the same time. So it's not just a 1, then you go like this, it's together, okay? So make sure pinchers, you're pinching these things together, okay? So we're gonna try it together. I want you guys, if you guys weren't already following along, now definitely follow along with me. And I'm gonna go a little bit slower, okay? And I'm probably gonna crank that BPM, and I know I'm flirting with the BPM, but we're gonna put it on 90 real quick. You don't have to worry about putting it on 90 because you're playing along with me, but when you play along by yourself, I do have this on 90, okay? So it's right there. So we're looking at that. 1, 2, 3, 1, and a 1, 2, 3, 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, and a 1, 2, 3, 6, and a 1, 2, 3, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 9, and a 1, 2, 3, 10, okay? Practice that, practice that, practice that. Like I said, pause that. If it doesn't feel all the way sturdy, make sure you get that. Don't rush to that next step until it feels locked in, okay? So now we're going to be moving on to the next step, and we're going to be adding that 3. We're going to be adding that snare that's going to fall on the 3 count, okay? And that snare is going to be located here. And I apologize for not jumping right into the pad breakdown. This is completely different than what we just did in our last class. I have my kick right here on 2, obviously. My hi-hat, my quiet hi-hat on 6. My louder hi-hat on 7. My snare here. I have my sample chop 1 on 11, sample chop 2 on 14, sample chop 3 on 15, and sample chop 4 on 12, okay? And I have an open hi-hat right there that we're gonna get to. That's not a big rush in this lesson. That's more when you get comfortable, you can go ahead and add that. But for right now, we're getting that basic drum pattern down, and then you'll be able to unleash after that, okay? So now we're gonna go ahead and add that clap, okay? So when we add that clap, so we're not even gonna add the double kick yet. We're just gonna do a 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. And you know what we'll do? Let's do this. Let's remove the kick real quick because it can get a little overwhelming. We're just gonna focus on the hi-hats and the clap, and then we'll bring it in together. So we're gonna do a 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, and a 1, 2, 3, 6, and a 1, 2, 3, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 9, and a 1, 2, 3, 10, okay? So what we're gonna do is, let's go ahead and cue that with the metronome. I'm still on the 90 BPM, so you can stay right there if you already have that. And I want you guys to play along with me. So we're looking at a 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10, okay? So I know I probably did a horrible job at explaining where do you hit that snare, okay? You hit that snare in the 3 count, obviously, but I'm using my right hand middle finger to cue that. So I'm going 1, 2, 3. Okay? So instead of me going jellyfishing, jellyfishing, gel, it's going to be a snap. So this right here is going to be a gel, okay? So you know how the gel always starts right there on that 1 on that 7? This is going to be a gel when you hit the clap. So 1, 2, jellyfishing, 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 okay? And after I hit that gel, I'm coming to my 6. I'm not going to the 7. I'm going to the 6 to finish it, then back to that 1, okay? And that might be a little confusing. Let me break it down one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I messed up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. And a 1, 2, 3, 10. Okay, so it's going to take a little bit to get used to, practice that, and yeah, we're going to now add the kick and the snare together, okay? So same type of thing. That jellyfishing, the gel, that first one is going to be right there, that kick and that 7. So jellyfishing, 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 gel, okay? And then this right there is also going to be a gel too, but it's going to be on the 3 count. So jellyfishing, 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 jellyfishing. So one way you can remember is this right here is going to land together and this one's not, okay? So let's go ahead and cue that metronome. So we're looking at a 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10. Okay? I want you guys to practice that, get comfortable. Very simple. I wouldn't say simple, but once you got the hang of it, it's gonna feel like cake. And so remember that you can either do the count or remember jellyfishing. Jellyfishing, 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 fishing, jellyfishing, jellyfishing, jellyfishing. I know that right there was already a lot, but we are gonna move to the next one. But like I said, that's the beautiful part about this. You can pause this. Don't rush it. It will come to you, and it will come to you pretty easy. Pause. So now I'm going to crank this up. Okay, we're going to speed things up a little bit because the main important things were the drums there. Okay, and this is not going to be my only lesson. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you a bunch of patterns, and then we're going to go further into the patterns a little bit later. Okay, because they can get very technical, okay? So we know right now we're doing this, but when we want to add the doubles, okay? But we're not going to get all that today because I want to teach you how to go ahead and cue the samples, okay? So like I said, the samples are on 11, 14, 15, and 12. And I have a open hi-hat here. Now it's going to feel funny. You're going to be widening out those hands. This right here, instead of going to the gel on that 7 to start on the 1, you're going to start right here on the 11, all right? So this is going to be the gel when you have the sample, okay? So let me get that BPM right there so I know where we're at. So one thing that we can do is we can practice just hitting one of the samples, okay? So what we're doing is so you're probably like, whoa, okay. So what's a good way? We could slow this up. You could take it. You could pitch this. Let's go. So jellyfishing, 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 jellyfishing. can do that until you feel comfortable. Remember, all we're keeping is just that 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Instead of me cueing the 1 here, I'm going to go ahead and cue the sample, but everything goes right back to normal. Sorry, I can't help it. I can't help it. Them fills, they're going to come in. They're going to come out. All right. Let me move that back because I don't like it slow like that. All right. So like I said, with practice, once you get that drum beat down, you're going to be able to hang with the sample. 129 is that. So what I'm going to do is same technique I'm using for 11. I'm just stretching my middle finger all the way out to 11, 14, 15, and 12, okay? So another way you can do it, you can always break it down slow. Break it down one by one. You can always just start without the kick, just the hi-hats and the snare. So in this case, you will start with, it will be the 6 and the 11. Until you feel comfortable. Okay, so what I'm going to do is the BPM is already set to 129. Now we're going to play together. Now, if you're at this part, hey, I'm proud of you. But like I said, the main important part is to get down that drum pattern, to get comfortable with that, okay? So let's go ahead. We're going to play this together and bring that metronome in. That thing go around that metronome, got that groove to it. I remember that. Let's go. The open hi-hat. The open hi-hat, before I let you guys go, I gotta teach you the open hi-hat, okay? So that's gonna be right there. More stretching, okay? And I'm also using that middle finger. So you're gonna see, you're gonna be really using the board right now. So we're doing a... I can go on forever. I love that. I love that. If you heard those double beats, and what I'm doing for those double, and this is the quick thing because I know I gave you guys a lot, and like I said, we're going to come back around to this level because there's so much potential in this, and there's so many ways that you can take it. Also, the next way I'm going to show you with the same pad layout is kind of doing that that upbeat type of. Okay, so there's so many ways you can do it, so there's no rush. I'm here. We're going to keep these things rolling. Practice that right there, but let me show you what I'm doing for those doubles. So I got my 2 thumbs, and the way I'm treating my thumbs, I'm treating them like mallets, all right? I'm not tensing my thumbs. The more tense you are with your hands, the less of the pocket you want to get in. We're finger drumming. So the key word is drumming, pocket, you want to be in there, okay? So we'll start with this one, just the drums. So boom, 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 slap. Boom, 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 slap. Boom, 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 slap. Hey, hey, boom, 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 slap. Boom, 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 slap. Boom, boom, slap. So I know that's going to take some time to get used to too, but I just want to, for my advanced guys out there that are like, man, this is too easy. There you go. Add that and then add that open hi-hat to it. So I'm gonna park it right there because I know I gave you guys a lot. And like I said, we will return to this one doing a lot more. And the goal of this is just to expand your palette with different patterns. I know before we did the basic setup with the pad 1 kick and the hi-hat, and that's really your basic setup that you're gonna see, but I wanted to go ahead and mix it up and give you guys something a little bit different because you can take this one just as far, okay? So let me get into it one more time, and then yeah, we checking out. Let's go. You already know the man, it's your boy Beats by J Black, and I have so much fun teaching these, and I'm excited to see that. Make sure if you want to see more of these, hit that bell notification and hit this. Man, I don't like doing that, but you know what to do if you want to see more. Yeah, and I appreciate all the new subscribers too. Like just within that one video I put out, I went up like a whole 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing. So that just shows me I'm in the right path, and I really appreciate all the feedback. And yeah, I'm excited to see you guys. I'm excited to see the world finger drumming. Okay, so I'm excited. So your boy J Black out. Let's get it.